Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Sleepless Ninja. So today, I'm gonna unbox myself a stylus and then we're gonna test it out on the Xoom. This is nothing fancy. Picked this up at a local electronics store, Best Buy. This was 25 bucks. It's a stylus and a pen. Can't have too many pens now. And again, nothing fancy. It has that thick kind of plush tip, and for those wondering why isn't there not one more thin and precise, the Xoom screen just isn't meant for something like that. So if you're looking for something more thin and precise, you're going to need a device sort of like the HTC Flyer that's coming out, where its screen and stylus is meant to be joined together as one. As you can see on the wording, for iPad. So any stylus that works on the iPad is gonna work on the Xoom for the most part. This is a stylus by Targus, and it has a pretty decent feel. Doesn't feel cheap, not plastic, it's metal. And let's test it out. So let me turn off the lights, reduce the glaring. Okay, so now let's test this stylus out in action. So if we look at the screen, swiping to the right and the left, as effective as always, quick clicks, going to your apps. Everything works like your finger would. Of course, this is not just intended to act as your finger. We want to use this for drawing and writing notes. So let's look at handwrite. This was the one that's been highly recommended on the forums that I've been viewing. I've not tried it yet, but we'll see how it works. And it works pretty well. I like how it, you're writing along and then it shrinks it, and then you can have it kind of go up next to it. Let me go down here and see how it handles this. And so it's kind of nice because you can write anywhere, and then it will tag it towards the right. So there's some little gripes that I can see immediately, is 5x plus 5y equals 10 dy. I can see my d's are a little sloppy. Or if you pause, so you're drawing a smiley face and you don't do the little wink, you come back and now all of a sudden, because you pause, you don't finish. So there's, and say you wanted to draw now something above that, you can't. So the one thing is, this is definitely meant for text. This isn't for drawing pictures at all. And it's for drawing text or numbers and everything in a line, not for creating whole pieces of pictures. But I think that's actually pretty effective. So for taking notes, you can see it paused, but test tomorrow. And then exam Friday, homework due tonight. And so you can see it just pins it off and you don't have to worry. Next. So it works fairly well, and as long as you can read your handwriting, it should be good. And so this right here gives some spacing between your notes if you want spacing, and as well you can delete your last drawing. Okay, so let's look at the options. There's certain styles. You can change the text size, the pen color. So if we wanted to the pen width, the paper style, that's actually pretty sweet. And let's go back. You can choose the color. Remember to record house. You can highlight it in red, and you can make it bolder if you want, and then you have those three presets to work with, which is cool. Let's go back. Let's see if there's anything. Auto insert. Oh, so this actually will work to our advantage. So you can actually stop that auto insertion. So if you wanted to draw pictures, as you can see, I majored in art. You can. There we go, and then it shrinks back. You can just confirm when you want. So overall, then, this is a pretty nice package, a pretty nice little app. It's free. It's called Handwrite. You can pick it up in the market. It works fairly well on the Xoom. It looks like it's great for taking notes, and you can also draw some doodles on it. And you can of course share. You can actually add it as a note onto Evernote, so syncing up with your Evernote notes, that's pretty great. And Facebook and Gmail. And then, like, one of the nice things about the Xoom is you can switch between apps really quick. So you can be in Evernote, and you could be doing your notes for physics. And you could be typing on those notes and everything and working on that, and then all of a sudden you have a picture and you want to draw that picture, or you want to draw that sketch, or you need to write it out. So you can just quickly switch here, write down what you need to sketch out, and then save it to your Evernote, or just leave it there and combine it later, and then click back to Evernote to write down your notes. So the Xoom is pretty nice for the multitasking and be able to switch back and forth for note taking. There are apps being made for Honeycomb purposes for note taking. It's just going to take some time. The Xoom is new. Honeycomb is new, and we just have to wait on those other applications. Other people might be looking for the Stylus for maybe highlighting PDFs and such. I don't have a highlighting PDF app. I'm going to get one in the future and probably review it in detail, but I wanted to kind of show how that would look using books, because actually in books you can highlight. My mistake here, it's actually Amazon Kindle app that does this. And so you can go in, and here's the Kindle app. Nothing fancy. It kind of looks like a rough PDF that's stretched out. Of course, we'll bring it into portrait mode, because this is most likely how you'll be taking notes. I'm sorry that I didn't have it in that mode for the other note-taking applications, but I'm sure you got the picture, and then you can just click and then highlight what you want. Let's say all the way up here, and we can highlight. And so it's a great way to go through and highlight. And so if you had a PDF application, you would be able to highlight your documents up and be able to doodle. I think Repligo, you'll be able to do that. It's a PDF application. So that's my brief overview on Stylus-based applications for the Xoom, and just the basic navigation using the stylus for the Xoom. Definitely check it out. It's not that expensive, and it works fairly well. And hopefully in the future we can see some of the developers for the really top-notch handwritten tablet apps coming and bringing their quality software on the Xoom. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. If you have any additional applications that you think are awesome with the stylus, please leave them in the comments. I will review them in the future, and also will help all the viewers out there that who are looking for great apps to use with their stylus. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like if you did, and subscribe to my channel for daily video updates. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.